Good evening, everyone. The graduation of a new fire recruit class in Cincinnati is a celebration for families and friends.
And today's graduation may bring even more reasons to celebrate. The recruits start work this weekend and on Monday. Mayor John Cranley has set to announce a plan that will reduce and possibly eliminate fire department brownouts. That's when a fire company sits idle to save money. Local 12's Joe Webb was at this morning's graduation, joins us live in Hyde Park with the story of these new recruits. Joe?
Well, Rob, on those brownouts, 5 of the Cincinnati Fire Department's 40 fire companies are browned out every day because they don't have the staff to keep them fully staffed without paying overtime. It's a cost-saving measure, but it's also a very sensitive public safety issue that may soon come to an end after 5 or 6 years. Now, the city got 2 federal grants that cover 100% of the cost of last March's fire recruit class and the one that graduated this morning. Now, we'll know more about the brownouts on Sunday. But what we do know today, 41 men and women launched their careers as Cincinnati firefighters, and they're joining a business that is really an honest-to-goodness family affair. There are some political overtones and budget issues linked to this morning's event at the Art Museum, but what this really boils down to is a celebration. These 41 men and women of Cincinnati Fire's 112th recruit class were chosen from more than 5,000 applicants. They've completed 6 months of training. They have their assignments. Today, they got their badges.
Firefighter Joshua Alter, being pinned by his brother, firefighter Matt Alter.
10 of the 41 new firefighters have family who serve or have served on Cincinnati's fire department. The auditorium was filled with brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters who took the stage to pin on the badges. Ryan Cranfill had no idea his father Larry had come to town for the ceremony.
Yeah, that means a lot. He's one of the main reasons I moved up here from North Carolina, and to have him here on today, it's kind of overwhelming.
It was something that I cherished too, and for him to accomplish one of his dreams, I had to be here for that.
That sentiment was repeated 41 times today. Nowhere was it felt deeper than in the hearts of the Griffith family. Nate and Nate II have 21 years and 14 years, respectively, with Cincinnati Fire. When we talked with Nate III, the second younger brother, he had about 30 minutes of service, but a lifetime of preparation.
Growing up, my dad instilled in both of us helping people, taking care of one another, and I figured this was one way I can give back.
Everybody has a purpose on their life, and I think one of the purposes that God put on our life is to help other people in their greatest time of need.
I think that they get used to me coming home, telling different stories and serving the public, and I think that instills something in your kids, and I think that they long to do it after a while.
This weekend, the longing is over. Some of this recruit class will report to duty Sunday at 7 a.m. The rest will report Monday at 7. Many of them just carrying on the family business. Now, Rob, police and fire graduations are always fun events to cover, but this one was really something special. Now, the details of the brownout plan will be revealed this weekend. Mayor John Cranley is waiting a detailed plan from the fire chief that he will get Sunday afternoon, and then we'll discuss with city council members on a conference call. The mayor is holding a news conference on Monday morning to talk about reducing the brownouts, and what we are told is they will reduce and come close to eliminating those brownouts, Rob.
This will make a lot of people happy, won't it, Joe? Because there are lots who worry about the dangers that this creates.
Well, it'll just put more people in the firehouses, and they will be as close to fully staffed as they can be, and more fully staffed than they have been for a number of years. I don't think it's not rocket science when you have more firefighters on the job. I mean, response time is going to be better, coverage is going to be better. It's a good thing, but it does cost money. So there are, it's just a very sensitive issue.
It is. It's nice to start with a good news story today. Thanks very much. We appreciate it, Joe. This recruit class and the 38 recruits who graduated last March are funded by what's called a federal S.A.F.E.R grant. S.A.F.E.R stands for Staffing for Adequate Fire and Emergency Response. The $13.2 million grant will cover training and salary costs for 2 years.